Women want men to take control, but only after they have sown that trust and understanding of what the woman wants. Once they've built that sense of, okay, you have my best interest at heart, you will actually take care of me, even if I'm incapacitated, even if I do not have the ability to express what I need, then it's a joy to let someone take control of us. And the same thing goes for men. Men want to give up control at a certain point, but they can't do that until a woman has proven to them that they are safe, that they are not going to be shamed for giving up control, that they will be taken care of and protected in that control. And this is the beauty of all relationships, is this give and take of control. And it's so interesting that we have these fights over control. We battle for the steering wheel, but in that battle is the dance of partnership. Because if you can find the right finesse, the right way to go, oh, okay, I'm going to let you control this one, and now I'm going to take it. That's the dance of romance. That's finding the balance where, okay, I'm better at these turns and you're better at those turns, or maybe I'm better at both, but I don't care. I like it when you do those turns. That's nice. I'm letting you steer here. And finding a way to exchange control so that you don't provoke a fight, so that you don't piss the other person off or make the other person feel unsafe or traumatized. That's the key. Because in the Me Too movement, what we've been trying to point out is the trauma that's created by men taking control when they haven't gotten permission, when they haven't earned that trust, and when they actually do it blatantly and bluntly in such a way that traumatizes women. I mean, that's what we're talking about. And so it's all about observation. It's about perception and going, oh, what's really going on here? Looking at the subtleties of the situation and listening to the emotions of the other. It's sensing these things. Because women have abused men too. And many. So it's a two-way street in many cases. But if you're in a position of power, you have to really serve the other. And in a way, that's the beauty of it, is that to be in control is to be a servant. And if you look at the philosophy of power dynamics in all societies, that's what kings are. Kings are a servant of the people. The president is elected or hired by the people. We chose him. He does what we want. That's the idea. The lords of a land were responsible for the land and all the people in it. And so if they didn't do their job, other people in that land would die or suffer, and then there would be a revolution, and that person would be. So this is the exchange. It's power exchange, and it happens at every level of society, at every level of human life. Parents control their children in a way that is not breaking their spirit, but it is making sure that they don't do unsafe things or things that harm others. And then eventually they give the children more and more sovereignty until the child is free to do whatever he or she desires to do. But it takes that relationship, that building of trust, that building of understanding of another, of the people that you are asking to be in charge of. And so when we have this impulsive urge to be in control, it's probably coming from a fear of being out of control, or a fear of being controlled by someone else who does not have our best interests at heart. And so let's notice that when we have that impulse to take control, notice where that's coming from. try to soften into that and be conscious and see, well, am I actually safe here? Can I give up control to this person? Am I brave enough to do that? Do I feel safe? And when we're not in control, ask yourself the question, could I control this situation as well as it's being controlled by this person? Would this person prefer for me to take some responsibility here and start to take control? And let's, in the dance of control taking, which can be playful or combative, let's see if we can make it more playful and more fun by bringing more consciousness into the activity, by being more aware of how we're affecting everyone in that. And perhaps then we'll get back into not only the mating dance, but also the dance of life, sharing responsibility and control of everything around us. And in some cases, of course, recognizing that we're not in control of anything to much degree. The things that we are controlling are the little things that we can control, the car, the spending, household budget. But to also marvel at the fact that we are in a universe that is largely doing its own thing, and we do not have ultimate control over much of that. And can we accept that too? Can we embrace the fact that we're not in control and just relax as the universe or providence or God controls how everything goes?